I'm reading them. I've only got the 7 cards today, so in that lineup of what I've got there, which let it drop, instead of the 3 and the 4, I'm skipping those. I've only done 7 cards in this reading, and what that means is that it's just slightly different emphasis for each of those. Number 1, this is talking about someone that I'll meet and what will come out of that meeting. So since most of the things that I do are online in front of a computer, I just always consider that it's more than likely, unless somebody comes to my door or go down the supermarket, I'm not going to be seeing anyone except online. So someone that's got great strength and ability to get things done, and as you can see with a bear, it certainly is that great strength, but it's the roll of the dice, the 39. It's almost like a potluck of what will happen in that meeting, because there'll be quite a bit of chatting. That's just my sense of it. Someone that I'll catch up with online is going to be help me sort out what thing next to do. I am concentrating on getting some bots design, and also the other part is the virtual assistant work I'm wanting to do. So it's probably just checking out what area I'm going to be working on today at some point. And then the second one is someone I care about and what they'll do. So I think with that there's I do have Tony's here, so there's the dogs that we have that we take for a walk, and just the direction whichever way we'll do that. I mean, that could purely be to do with that. So that's how literal. The walk with the dogs. What direction? So since I'm skipping the 3 and 4, this is going to go to something that awaits me, and that's the ring is 25, and 37 from the expanded edition is time, all these beautiful timepieces and clocks. So it's just something that's going to be a commitment on some sort, whether it's contractual in some way or just a different focus in a different area that's going to be tying me to that for a while. And only time will tell with that. It's needing to spend a bit of time on that commitment to that next task. So we've also got then next after that is something that awaits me. No, that was something that awaits me. This is something that will help me. So there's a younger lady. So this is 29 is the lady and 14 is the fox. We know that it's the sly fox and cautionary tale of what might be happening or about to happen. And seeing these are a daily reading, I'm feeling it's more that there's going to be a female energy that's advising something that's to be wary of. And that could be in the chatbot arena as I'm creating it. Oh, don't use these words, don't use that words. The ways that you build those. And they are, it's nice to have conversation even through the chatbots. Now, I think that's where that visual goes up to. So I'm just going to slide my drawer so the camera moves in, and I'm hoping we don't get too much movement out of that. And, oopsie, it is. Somehow, I don't know why, but my live feed on the iPad isn't working. I don't know why.
I trust you understand the repercussions if he survives.
Bloody adverts.
We are less
Hold on.
than even.
Oops, did I swear?
Guns.
There's something I'm hitting on this that I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm hoping I've got the cards in front of me on the screen. Is that an old one? Oh, that's this one now. So we've got the lady. What's the visual now? I've just got to slide it in a bit further. I'll try and do it that way. And let's see if I've got the cards themselves lined up doing this now. I'll just slide the table out, I think. And move that in. This is really all a bit more experimental at the moment with some of how I'm doing this. I'm hoping that you can actually see them and it's not too close. The camera does look a bit close to me, so let's see, is that about right? Hopefully on the recording you get this okay, even as the live. I'm just going to go up a bit with it. There, that'll have to do. So I've got up to there, which is the number 7, something that'll happen that'll surprise me. The masks, the various roles that we play in 40, and the 27, which is the letters, and that's an outright communication. It's usually lighter and more conversational when you get letters, because it's a personal one-to-one in many ways. But these days we have that through email and even, well, the chat bots. So I'm feeling that that is still to do with that and putting on the various different roles, because with those I could be creating more than one, could be 2 or 3. That I don't know. I'm still trying to sort out the persona. At the moment I'm calling it Rosbot. So what's the persona, what's the feel around a chatbot? Can be that simple. And those of you who do Facebook Messenger marketing or that type of thing, you'll know what I'm talking about. So at 7 with the snake and 12 with the birds, we have that being something I desire, if it will happen or not. Snake in the grass, communicating with people. I see that as a bit of a gathering of like minds, you know, in the chatty communicating. There seems to be a fair bit of the communication side of an emphasis for me at the moment, because I love doing the lives. I really like doing the live streaming, and my iPad just decided to turn off. This is so, I don't know. At some point I'll get used to it. No, oh, yes. Hi, Alfredo. Now, what I do, because I have to go around that way. Oh, that's right. I'm not doing the... Alfredo, just on the off chance, I'm working into this one using direct into Twitch. I'm not sure how to show the comments on with Ecamm. I don't remember if you have a Mac or not. So if you just pop that in there. But anyway, doing this one, we're on the something I desire, or whether it'll happen or not. It is just the getting together with some people to have that nutting out and communication. Just like that. Alfredo is there on the chat stream, and I'm not 100% sure with my Ecamm how to actually do that. I just look this way, and I can't see that with the Twitch because I've changed my screen. No, it doesn't work that way, so I'm going to go that way, because that's what should show there, and at least I've got my little thing there. At some point I'm going to really learn this. We'll finish the reading and then I'll just have a chat afterwards. Now, as far as the 7th card, the last one, is something nice, and the flowers always are nice to receive flowers. And with the 34, that's fish. Fish is abundance. It's to do with all that schooling together of information, knowledge, money, depth of understanding, the whole abundance factor. That's how I've been seeing 34. It goes deep. It's something, you know, it's money. It's the whole realm of what's the deep things, the deep meanings, the everything in many ways, because, you know, we have the earth, air, fire, water, ether, as far as 5 elements, and, you know, with the water it goes deep, with where they live it's deep, and flowers beautiful. It just feels nice. I feel nice when I see the fish in a reading. So as far as the whole story goes, it's really something that, you know, you picture them all together, but each are taken in those columns as we're working through in a reading, and that's how to learn. It's taking the intuition, using it, the gut feeling around the meanings of what the cards are saying to you at that moment in time. So that is where that's at. So that's where I'm going to